The Ace of Swords. It's a kind of Excalibur card. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? There's a crown and what looks like symbols of victory and winning through. Now, obviously, as an ace, this is a new beginning and a fresh start. So perhaps it means a fresh beginning with action. Yeah, because swords are the element of air, sometimes like a hurricane, or perhaps a wind turbine generating electricity. Yeah, so so but the Ace of Swords, of course, can mean conflict. We can't get away from that. Swords can mean conflict. Perhaps there is indication here of a new conflict situation coming into someone's life, although we sincerely hope not. But the other interpretation of the Ace of Swords is it sometimes means cutting ties and moving on. Often means victory, often means winning with a conflict situation. But it can mean cutting ties with someone or something. Awful lot of people hang on to issues from the past, if you like. There are visualizations for this. If you're still hanging on, perhaps hanging on to an ex in the hope that she or he will come back to you, kind of imagine a cord, visualize a cord between the two of you, and take a pair of astral scissors, or perhaps an astral Ace of Swords, and sever that cord. Severing ties, cutting ties, moving on from past challenges, past situations. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes past people. But, you know, as a swords card, it kind of looks a little bit scary, but I think this is very positive. Sometimes what we're winning through over is our own self-doubt. That own nagging little voice that says you can't. Ignore that and listen to the voice of the being that sits on your other shoulder who says, yes, you can. Yes. So if this turns up in a reading, can suggest that there's some conflict. There is some conflict in your querent's life, and of course that's what they've come for a tarot reading about. Some people want a very clear-cut answer about who's going to win, who's going to lose. Some people just need a bit of reassurance that they can deal with this situation. Goes a little bit with the card of strength, doesn't it? Yes, you do have the strength to get through this situation and to deal with it. And you will learn from it, you will grow from it. And this is part of your own journey. But sometimes the message of the Ace of Swords is you need to find a sword. A sword is a beautiful thing, actually, isn't it? It is swords. Justice carries a sword. This isn't like a club, is it? In a conventional deck of cards, this would be clubs, but clubs are kind of unpleasant instrument and unpleasant weapon, whereas a sword carries links to nobility and honor and justice. So sometimes it's saying you need to find your sword. You need to find a way of achieving victory in a situation. But if we go back to the card of strength and achieving victory and achieving justice, yes, we may need to defend ourselves, but we can negotiate. Yes, I like to think so. It's an excellent card when it turns up in a reading. The laurel wreath, of course, does have connections with victory and winning through, and that comes from an ancient Greek story concerning Artemis, the Greek equivalent of Diana, the moon goddess. Please do subscribe, do carry on watching, and I do hope that working with tarot will add something to your life. See you soon.